Hi, it's Brandon from Kickstart PPC, and in this video we're going to be going over how to manage and how to launch new products with a limited budget. We come across this time and time again where people are either launching a product, they've got a very limited budget, or they're managing a product, they don't want their costs to get too high, so they've got a budget cap on the account. So we're going to show you how to improve your performance as well as how to launch the most effectively. So let's jump into it. So managing your PPC or launching with a low budget. These are some of the things that we recommend you do and some of the ways we handle the situation. So launching a new product with a low PPC budget or managing your overall PPC with a budget cap on the account. Here's some of the things that we do. And in particular, if you've got a very low budget, you want to be very specific on what you're targeting. Focus more on exact match than broad phrase and auto campaigns. Make sure that your targets are very in line with what the product is. You want to check what the search volume is for the keyword and things like that, but go with even the top 10, 15 keywords and stick with that. I don't know what your budget is, but if you're, say, starting with, $15 a day kind of budget, which is quite small for a product launch, then you're going to want to keep your targets very narrow. If you've got more budget and you're spending more like $30 a day, then obviously throw in a phrase match. Broad and auto campaigns, I wouldn't recommend running, especially at the start. If you've got low budgets, you don't want to spend unnecessarily and test. So do that. Next, you want to be using lots of negatives. So keep your negatives up to date. Go through and stop bad performing keywords as well. You want to be checking quite regularly on the whole process. Use scale insights. Make sure that your conversion rates are good. We typically like to look back 7 days and check if something's working. But if you notice in a few days that something's not getting sales, it's already top of search, then potentially you might want to disregard that keyword, pause it, fill in something else. So you want to still keep your targets narrow, but obviously keep shifting things out until you get a solid bank of keywords. So go ahead and do that. Scale Insights is a way we analyze conversion rate data for not only campaigns and the product, but keywords as well. So recommend this. It gives a lot of value for our clients. We have a link in the description as well. So 30-day free trial as well as a lifetime 10% discount if you sign up with the link in the description. Next, make sure you don't go after too many targets. Obviously, 30 to 40 keywords is what we use as a standard for all new campaigns, regardless of what the budget is. But if you're going on a very low budget, like below $20, you want to be segmenting that even lower, making that 10 to 15 keywords that are high conversion rate keywords, decent search volume, and very specific to your product. So make sure your campaigns are very small in terms of keyword amounts, as well as very targeted. You also want to run single keyword campaigns for high converting keywords. So this is a great way to make sure that that keyword is getting enough attention. And we like to segment things as we go along, so we're not missing out on traffic by having it in a campaign. So Amazon basically chooses how the allocation works. So say you have a campaign with 30 to 40 keywords, which is pretty standard. Your budget is $10. Amazon may choose to spend that $10 on 5 keywords, and that keyword that does well might not get the spend. It's entirely down to Amazon. So to ensure that that keyword gets the right amount of spend and shows up in search, we recommend you run single keyword campaigns. So next things you want to do is look at the conversion rate. So because the Amazon algorithm looks at sales velocity and conversion rate, you want to be doing as much as you can in the back end to make sure that that conversion rate is as good as possible. So look over what keywords you're targeting and make sure they're accurate to the product. So especially if you're running a small campaign with just a number of keywords, go ahead and make sure they're very specific. Check if you've got anything in there that's not relevant or something that's got high ACoS. Maybe consider changing that to something that works better or testing out something that sounds more specific. You want to check over your listing in good detail. So that means bullet points. Check that that's very informative. You're using the maximum character counts. The title's good. make sure you have lifestyle images. So not only infographics on your gallery images, but people actually using the product. People like to see that. Also have a video in your Premium A+. You might just have standard A+ content now, but if you just have standard, you can go ahead and upgrade that to Premium. It will cost you a bit, but we recommend it. It makes your A+ look a lot better. So also get your SEO and alt text in the A+ content done. That's free, so just go ahead and do that. Make sure that you're ranking, and also helps Amazon understand what your product is. And Amazon also changes the category without warning sometimes. So check your category is in the right place. You want to make sure that you're actually indexing for things and you're not showing up in search. And you can do that by looking on a keyword tracker. So put the keywords that you're targeting into Helium 10 keyword tracker, and that will help you out a lot and know exactly what's going on. Now, to give you guys some freebies as well to help you out with your Amazon journey, if you scan the QR code on screen now, you'll get a free copy of the Amazon PPC Bible. You'll get that by following the instructions on the next page, and we'll send that out to you with a lot of extra Amazon PPC content and some of our SOPs that we use when managing our clients. If you need help with your Amazon PPC, you're struggling with something, or you just don't have the time to manage it yourself, you can go ahead and contact us. We have a link in the description, kickstartppc.com, and we'll audit your account and see where we can help you out. But until next video, hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you soon. Bye.